Hello folks and welcome back to Loop Hero. Last time we got back and we built the smithy and the herbalist hut. And Loop Hero comes out today. I think if you watch this the day it comes out, Loop Hero releases today. I think shortly before this comes out, in fact, so it should be out by now. We got the smithy, so smithy means we start out with gear. And the potions are here as well. Someone mentioned hang on, there's a comment in the chat last episode. I should probably, and I remember skimming it, but I didn't actually read it properly, which is probably an important thing, because it looked like it was... It wasn't comment in chat, it was in my Discord, wasn't it? Let me pull up my Discord. What was it? Here we go. From McCusk. Don't be too cavalier about placing down cards. It's the amount of cards placed that causes the bosses to spawn. And more to the point, if you max out the amount of cards you carry, then you get new cards. The oldest card gets converted to memory. Ah, okay. Okay, well we'll have a look. So yeah, so basically it's mainly just don't be like, oh, I don't have to place everything down immediately. And also suggestion to surround the big mountain with regular mountains. So, interesting. You shall keep that in mind. Someone also mentioned doing a 3x3 of meadows. I have tried that before off stream, and I don't think it gives you anything. Regardless, let's get in there. Right, so we start off with basic gear. This basic gear just helps a lot. Also, someone pointed out the healing potion. It gets automatically triggered when we hit through that. When our hero health goes down past that line there is when you drink a potion. Which is interesting to find out. No. Swamp. I'll keep it here for now. Well, one thing I want to remember. What does swamp give me? I'll put extra bottom down just to find out. Nothing. Okay, it's not like a grove which gives me water or something for crossing. Okay. I'm getting better gear all the time. Okay. I want to build around the base. There we go. Mountain starts. So we want to build it. Okay. Put it here. If I want to build like mountains all around the main mountain, I'm gonna put that there. Rock. Grove. There and there. Apparently that's not done by laps. That's done by the amount of cards you put down. Okay, Ring of Vampirism, sure. More mountain cards. Open that up again. More mountains and rocks. Let's complete this big mountain first of all. Yep. And the big hits. Road Rock. The evasion from the Rat Wolf. Good. Road Lantern. There, rock, there. No meadows so far. Interesting. Treasury, I put a treasury here, because we're going to put rocks eventually there, so. Hello, mosquito. What did I get here? Good axe, defense, and rock. Hello. Ooh. Rock there, good. That's the last rock, so the mountain is completed. Beacon, put a beacon there. Meadow. Put a meadow beside the treasury over here, I think. Meadow over there. Road lantern over here. I'm going to keep this base safe as much as possible. Ring of magic damage 12 plus regen. Yeah, let's put that in. Meadows. Now, apparently I want to put mountains all the way around this, so let's see about that. Keep rocks elsewhere then. The goblins have just arrived. Goblin lookout. I need for shield and armor and so forth. Okay, it's a much better armor. Let's put that in. More meadows. Meadow. More beacon as well. Better shield. Mountain. Okay, so we're putting mountains all the way around this stuff then. Meadow. Here. Beacon. Here. Up 2. Another treasury down somewhere. We can put a treasury. We can put a treasury here. Put a treasury there. So we're gonna have the same issue here, aren't we? Meadow. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Goblin Archer in the background. Archer takes part in battles on adjacent tiles. Minus 30% damage in the second row, minus 6% in the first row. It wants to be in the third. This is the third row then. It wants to be there. It does less damage in close combat. Intriguing. That's a goblin. Okay, so it's no longer a goblin village. It's a goblin archer. As a goblin archer battle. Okay, interesting. Max armor goes down, but get damage to all in defense. That is way more attack. More meadow. Armor. More meadow. Good mountains. This is what we want. We want mountains here. I don't think we've got anything. The armor is better again. Really? My current armor is way better. Yeah, hang on. That was weird. There. I got one completed food ration. Grove. Oblivion something, I'm sure. Let's let that fill up. Ah, that thing at the top must be the how much impact it has there. Okay, you're at 5, which is way more health. Okay, pause. Mountain. Keep building this mountain then. Meadows. I really should stop doing that, shouldn't I? I just realised I really should stop doing that. We just had this whole discussion about how I should not be doing that all the time, but hey, never mind. So the village also does those things. Interesting. That is defense. Counter up. The Goblin Lookout also creates goblin leaders. Goblins as well, in general. It's not just the goblin village we had before. That is less defense, but damage to all. Less counter, but also some vampirism. That has got more damage and defense. That shield up there. We haven't got a good armor at the moment, but it's fine. Okay, cool. Keep walking on here. There we go. There we go. Some more mountain. Rock. Mountain goes there. Meadow goes there. Rock goes there to activate that meadow. A battlefield. Battlefield can go there. Pause group. Swamp. Want a swamp anywhere else? Not at the moment. Blood Grove. That would. The rain gives us magic damage and evasion. Road Lantern. Another Road Lantern there. We're Road Lanterning this to Kingdom Come. Get another beacon. And the chest is not a mimic, I don't think. Cemetery. What do we got? Pause. We got a counter armor. A bit less health, but the ring's giving us regen and vampirism. 10% vampirism and some regen. We got 20% vampirism now, okay. Cemetery. Oh, we'll keep it going. Way more damage. Oh, way more damage. Doing a little bit more damage. More vampire mansions. More rocks. More groves. Big shield of shieldedness. Has 24 defense rather than 11. Be a huge increase up. I'd lose the counter and the vampirism though. More metals and rocks and groves and so forth. You know what, hang on. Those rocks there to help with that. There. Loads of cemeteries. A lot of cemeteries. That is... That's good. Okay. Meadow... There. Road lantern as well. Okay. Hello, we definitely got something that's got something new. Intriguing. Let's put something over here so we have less. What's that? That is a memory fragment. Okay. So those cards complete. We have a full hand of what? Looks like 6 mountains. Keep those mountains coming along. I guess we could wait until the mountains get to the end here before we start really worrying about that too much. Hang on, pause. Here. Ring of Counter 23. Ritual Sword. Damage to all, so that's plus 4 to all my damage. It's better lower, worse higher. The attack speed goes up though. Second village out there. The Goblin Camp. So a Goblin Lookout, this is supposed to be a camp and a lookout mixed up. Okay, another grove. How many we need? What? 1, 2, 3. We need 3 there, 3 there. 2 more. We need 9 more mountains. Give or take. Ring of Vampirism and Defense. I would use plus 1% Vampirism. I'd lose the regen for it now. I think I'll keep the regen. Another treasury. Oh, we got some good armor. Yes, got some good armor here. The ring is the same vampirism, but my attack speed increases. Attack speed is actually plus 28%. Put one of you where? Here potentially. Means you can fill some stuff off there. I still need to put something on this square here and that square over there. That square over there is going to be a bit trickier, I think. I think I could put a beacon on the square, possibly. On the other hand, this square here will probably be like we'll put a cemetery there. How about that? Just really should get at least one of these out. You just designed never to hit the thing first. Ooh, meadows. Meadows and rocks. That is more defense. Multiple meadows is good for here. I guess good for there. You only get 2 of them, I think. I can get 3 of them. I guess we'll put one there as well. Pause. How's that doing? More attack speed as well. Attack speed plus 14. Let's do it. Meadow, rock, mountain. We're gonna get enough mountains, I wonder. Let's let that build up again. More meadows and rocks. Again, we can't. Here has to be things like vampire or like blood groves and stuff like that. Need to go over down here. What I could do is like, the next 3 mountains go there just to trigger the What are we doing here? Looks like a good regen shield, but battlefield. Meadow. Okay, let's keep attacking away. Good axe. Very good axe, actually. We lose the attack speed, but it's fine. The damage just goes up tremendously. As the Book of Memories. Okay, so beacon goes there. Mountain. Mountain. And one more mountain there will trigger that completion. That shield is fine. Get some evasion, but again, I'm not really building for evasion right now. Mosquito. Vampirism works against us here, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Another swamp. And one more mountain, come on. Armor? Attack speed and evasion. We were just talking about evasion, weren't we? That would give me 20 evasion for both of these. I'd lose some defense, but I get 20 evasion. Lose some attack, get some... You get to decide. Mountain. Our last mountain. Bunch of resources. Another... God, hang on, pause. Beacon... There. We'll put a grove there, but I'll wait until we're we're almost close enough. Speak of yeah, beacon. I'm gonna keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. This soundtrack reminds me of something. It's gonna bother me until I figure out what it is, but this soundtrack definitely reminds me of something. Helltaker. Very briefly, it reminds me of bits of Helltaker. Not sure if you hear it as well as I do. Let's put a treasury down here. Mountain there. Meadow. 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 Rock. Then we can put a meadow there as well. It works because it's activated because of that one. Put triple. No. Okay, let's keep going. Keep it relaxed and chill. Need a good weapon. We gotta like a level 8 like common weapon. We want something that's a bit better than that. Level 10 armor. The attack speed is beneficial. More meadows. More meadows. Level up. Speak of the devil. less defense. Okay, so can you still get evasion here? You get what? You get 12 evasion out of you. You get 11 evasion, 9 evasion out of you. That's 21. Can I pivot into evasion? We go from 33 defense to 24 here, but we got more damage to all some evasion as well. That gives us lose about 120 health off that. We get some 9% more evasion. And some more vampirism as well, in fact. Vampirism's not 23%, which means you're taking 8. Let's just say 9, about 12 vampirism per hit. With a okay attack speed still. We can put our lantern down here actually. Ooh. More evasion. We do less damage, but the evasion is now 33%. So 1/3 of all attacks will miss against this. Ooh, let's keep the mountain going. Put the road lantern there, as well as a mansion there. Battlefield. Will I complete that? Will I complete the shenanigans? It completes that shenanigans over there. Mountain there. 4 more mountains to go. So what's this doing? This is more vampirism. Let's take us vampirism 45. Sorry, 35. We just potioned, didn't we? Yes, we did. We just potioned. If we just potioned, means we're getting low in health. I know there's finally the wood golem, whatever it's called, that comes out of the blood grove. Ring of evasion and vampirism. Oh, we get more evasion. I'll keep the vampirism. It gets evasion now 43% evasion. And the road lantern. Blood lantern over there, make sure that's... Don't get too many shenanigans over there. Come on, keep going. Thank you. Ring of evasion. And lose the vampirism, we get some regen. Regen is now 44%. Now, how are we doing? We're about just over half health. The road lantern. We're about to potion up, I think. Yeah, we're gonna potion up after this fight. Pause. Road lantern. You got one there already, okay, so put one. They do stack, so. Put you there. Yeah, I need to do something there. Beacon. There. But this is a flesh golem, not a wood golem, a flesh golem. Attacks very slowly, but does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, we're not targeting you right now, are we? No, we're targeting the rat wolf. Lose the evasion, but the damage is so high. Good. Okay, ooh, hang on. A bunch of really good stuff here came out. We got same damage, slightly lower evasion, but with increased counter magic damage. Shield loses evasion, but has way higher defense. And higher damage to all. The ring loses evasion and regen, but gives damage to all defense and attack speed. And that shield So we can pivot away. Annoyingly, we can pivot away from evasion quite well now, if we so wished. No, I'll keep the evasion up. As much as I would like to. I want to see if I can get the evasion going. Right, this is the Tilton Ring. Magic damage. No, I'll keep the evasion. Okay. Give me mountains. I want mountains. I want mountains. What if we're going for the U first, at least, which is beneficial. I might keep that Oblivion, because I might require that Oblivion for a later date. We just potioned again, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Pause. How are we doing here? Regen, Vampirism, NHP. Might use the evasions to keep ourselves alive a little bit. The evasions, the Oblivions. Armor is... We lose the Vampirism, we get one evasion. We're super low in health, is the problem. You can get loads more health if I just actually you know, pony up and actually just take it. Yeah, that's our last. We're almost not quite in our last potion, but it's getting there. Vampirism. Okay, hang on. I'm actually going to Oblivion that out of existence. You might have to... Please, I want the 4 mountains. I'm just dying to find out what that does. How high is your evasion? I can't even tell. Good shield? More Oblivions. Okay, this Oblivion's going to disappear soon, so who am I going to get rid of this Oblivion? Get rid of that. More Beacon. More Beacon. That's a mimic, great. Of course it is. I think we might be doing the retreat here. I've got too much to lose, unfortunately. Let's see. We're on auto retreat right now. I would very much like to be able to finish that off just to see what we get. But I'm not sure that's going to be possible. Nor am I going to be sure it's going to be possible to get anything done over here. Oh, get that done. Do that as well. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to hope things happen here, because we're in auto retreat now. There's so low health right now. Cemetery, relevant. I'm pausing after every fight just to see if we get like an treasury. Guess what? Attack speed and regen. You lose 12 evasion. The road lantern there. And put you where? There. It's not going to do much. Okay. Unless these are great. Let's get like loads of mountains out of this bunch. I think we're not doing this path. Unfortunately. You're like at 100 health right now with no potions, so... Oh god. This is so close. Okay, what can I get? Pause. We're gonna end now anyway, so... Let's make sure we get as much as we can out of this bunch. Beacon... There... Meadow... Rock... Rock... Rock. Let's farm this for as much stuff as we can get. We can get a battlefield there. Just helps us a lot getting a lot of stuff. You can get some metamorphosis and some books of memories. put a rock there, unfortunately. I think that's we're done. I wanted to see what we got at the last mountains, but it's not happening. I also don't want to place anything else, just because if you place much more else, the Lich is going to arrive and we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, we will leave. We'll retreat. We'll keep all the resources we just got. Potentially cowardly of me, but hey. Farms. We can build the gymnasium, which unlocks the ability to gain special traits after killing monsters in expeditions. Unlocks the village card. Apparently villages work well with vampire mansions. Interestingly, refuge gives me a rogue. Hang on, so how much have I got? So I can't build refuge and farm. No refuge and gymnasium because I haven't got enough wood for those. I've got enough metal for them. I've got enough food for this, and I've got enough. I want to just get I can build the gymnasium and the farm, though. If I put a farm here, for example, I think that gives us a lot of food. Have you noticed how strangely this oblivion affects our senses? Hunger, for example. You can stop eating for days and you still won't be hungry. This, of course, does not mean that you should stop eating altogether. The farmer promises he'll be able to grow from stable crops, but it'll take some time. It'll be interesting to see what he can grow without sunlight. So the rules are, whenever we do a cycle, every field gives us one... gives you one ration for every completed loop, but not more than the amount of the term. You can... Okay. The farm gives you... I thought I got one ration per field. No, I get one ration per farm, but to a maximum of five rations because there's 5 tiles around it. Yeah, we can also build the gymnasium, or we just don't do that now. Because if I build this now, right? If I build this now, what would I have to do to build the refuge next time? I need to get... I need 10 metal, I have 8, so I need to get 2 more metal. I've got more than enough stone. I would need to get 6 more wood. I need to get 6 wood and 2 metal to build the refuge if I build a gymnasium now. So guess what, we're building the gymnasium now. So that's how it works. Instead of remembering something, you just learn it again. That's a nice trick. There's no ill intent. Without education, our world would be left to savages. You too could learn a few things, though. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Nah, I already know all I need to do. Leave learning to the kids. Your first lesson, learn to like learning. That would make it life easier for both of us. Okay, so, next time, I guess, we have some new cards to play around with. Wheat fields can only be placed next to a village. Plus 5 times loop HP to healing in adjacent villages. Spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. And the village itself heals 5 plus 5 times on entry and gives you a quest. Okay, so you definitely want that. Swamp didn't really intrigue me the first time around. Honestly, I don't even use beacons that much. I've always put wheat fields in there. I'm assuming at some point we can increase our max. Treasury's good, just give you a bunch of resources. And meadows and rocks are useful for that as well. Am I still using... The blood growth is actually helpful in the sense that the enemy was given... When we killed the flesh golem, we got a lot of really good gear. And supposedly the vampire mansion works well with villages, so... Anyway, that'll be next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.